Hey folks, this is Kyle here with a new training video for you. My apologies, I'm sure you can hear the television in the background. I'm just going to go ahead and speak over it because I need to pump one of these out. I haven't done one in a while, and I've got some training footage to go through. Right here, this is 4 sets of deficit deadlifts that I did off of a 2-inch deficit, 415 pounds for 4 sets of 8. Deadlift has felt really good. Everything, honestly, after the meet has felt really good. I was fortunate enough because I've been eating my weight up, and for the last few weeks or so, I've been fortunate enough to retain most, if not all, of my strength from the meet. So deadlift's been feeling good. I have great drive for my legs. My lockout feels nice and smooth. That's a byproduct of really increasing my squat. What's interesting is my deadlift lockout really finally improved significantly once my squat improved by about 100 pounds. Training for this last meet, by closing the gap, essentially my glute, my quad strength increased such that I really wasn't having any issues with my lockout anymore. So, and I noticed that at the meet as well. My strength curve was nice and even, which is really cool to see. Otherwise, I've been training pretty regularly. I know I haven't been posting much recently. I've just been getting in the work and eating, or trying to eat, basically everything in sight. My diet isn't terribly controlled right now, nor do I really need or even want it to be. My goal is to get my weight up and keep my weight in the mid-170s. I was up as high as 177, but going through the meet, coming off of supplements, of course I'm holding a lot less water than I was immediately after the meet, and so that's dropped off and my weight's leveled out a little bit. This morning I think I was 172, so I'm just trying to keep my weight in that range. Ideally I'd be up even a few pounds heavier, get up to around 175, and just hold that for a while. And over the course of the year, slowly recomp, get leaner, and add some quality muscle mass. So that's my plan. That's basically how 2015 is going to go for me. Most of the year is just going to be changing my body comp so that I look the part and lift the part of a 165-pound powerlifter. Early on, it's been easy for me to put on the weight and keep on the weight, so I'm just going to keep working on that. But long story short, I am still training. I am still feeling pretty good, and I feel like my strength level is pretty comparable to where I was going into my meet. So at this point, I'm really happy with that, and I feel like it gives me a good base to build off of. Back to my regular deadlift programming for my bench press work. I've been dealing with pretty severe tendonitis. I've been trying to do a lot of feet-up benching. I'm trying to do some benching with slingshot and some floor pressing. Again, it's been a long-standing issue, and I'm working through it right now. Doing a lot of supplemental work, a lot of pulling, a lot more rows, a lot more face pulls, a lot more of that sort of stuff than I was doing prior to my meet, certainly. And just making hypertrophy a bigger component in my training. This right here was done, I think, about a week ago. It's just 425 for a set of 4. Been training my squats all beltless. To be honest, I don't really lose much taking off my belt. I feel pretty good without it. So there isn't really a big gap between my belted and my beltless squats. So these aren't really as hard, I'd say, as the beltless tag suggests. Anyway, that's it. I am going to try and post up more footage in the future so that I'm a little bit more regular with my updates. Keep checking in. I will have more videos for you very soon.